Hello there, Aquarius. My name's Frankie. I'm a clairvoyant, clairaudient, medium, and an empath. This reading's for Aquarius for December of 2020. Can't believe the year's over already, almost the next year. For everybody who's new out there, I pull 4 cards for the month, and we use the bottom card on the deck for like an overall view of the month. And we'll pull angel card at the end of the reading to hopefully bring everything together for us. Now, I am an empath, so I have a speech pattern. I speak as if I'm you during the reading. So I guess that makes all you Aquariuses named Frankie for the time of the reading. Look at your moon sign and rising sign. You'll get a more comprehensive view of the month. And I don't think the cards are going to like go week by week. I think they'll kind of blend in and out throughout the month as an overall theme. Now, I have a short message for us, and it's kind of a strange one. It's like, if you let your guard down, then others will be more willing to let theirs down with you. And it's going to be good for us to establish new relationships and maybe meet new people and groups and things like that for the month. But it seems to be beneficial for us to move forward. So we have good words, and we actually got some really excellent cards here. We have our words are, though, well, oh, maybe we'll get one of these upside down. Sorry. Our words are purification. Anytime Spirit says purification to me, I hear I've cried more than enough tears about that. So purification, support, birth, exploration, and sisterhood, brotherhood. And they keep telling me to tell you what I told Capricorn. You got one of the same cards, so I'll tell you when we come up to it. Our card on the bottom of the deck is excellent, actually. It's the chariot card, and that means that victory is assured, and things are moving very fast, and there's some type of transition occurring, but it's occurring really rapidly. So we're kind of like holding things together successfully and uniting like opposite energies in order to stay on track. The black horse and the white horse in here depicts that, and keeping things moving steady forward, but fast. It's a situation where we're completely and totally involved, but we're happily involved in it. And, so we're feeling all together with ourselves, and whatever task actually that is at hand, we would feel supported, things like that. Whatever it is that we have to do, we will accomplish it. So even though the pace will be faster than we normally are used to, we're attuned to the rhythm of it, and we're keeping up with the changes that are happening like moment by moment. And if there's a year that there was one thing we could depend on, this is my opinion, one thing we could depend on is something different happened every day. Every day that would take us off guard and by surprise. And this card shows that somehow, some way, we all managed to get through everything. So we're keeping up with the changes that are happening at our jobs. They could be in our relationships, and it could be with one of the cards I'm seeing here, and in our careers maybe, or some kind of community or worldly type involvement, something that we're involved in. But we're sensitive to like the minor adjustments that we have to constantly keep making, right? To get things to move in the right manner, or move forward for us in the right manner and in the right way, if you think about it like that, in the right manner and in the right way. Because our next card here, it's the one I'm going to tell you, the same thing I told Capricorn. Next card here is the Hierophant energetics, and this is an interesting energy. So we have the two major arcanas coming right off the top. So this shows us that there's some type of traditional factor in our lives, whether it's a religion, a philosophy, it could be a social, like a social organization, any authoritative group. It comes underneath the Hierophant. Maybe even our, corporate structure that we work with. We feel like a really great deal of loyalty towards the tradition or the group, and we would find, like our word down here, that it supports us, and we would choose to live. The one thing about the Hierophant is the Hierophant has a lot of rules that goes with it. So we would have some kind, we'd choose to live in accordance with the beliefs of that we have in common with this group or with this organization, or we might want to become a leader of the group or the organization, or we could be involved with someone or have a relationship with someone who is or have a relationship with the leader. But whatever the group or the tradition, whatever it is, right? It would be something that in many ways it would inspire us, or it would teach us or give us some kind of emotional type of support. But with the Hierophant, there's always, always, always some type of judgmental quality, and we have to follow a certain set of rules and a certain set of really sometimes strict beliefs. And if we fail, you get called on account, and you're in trouble. You didn't go by the rules, Aquarius, and now you're out the door. So I'm out the door and I'm in some kind of trouble because of all this stuff that's going on maybe. And so I'm going to tell you exactly what I said to Capricorn. They got this too. Some of us will not go by the rules. And we Aquariuses, most of us, make our own rules. We're innovative. We want to be like doing our own thing most of the time. So some of us are going to want to turn this right up on its head because we don't like what's going on in the organization, or we're going to walk away from it and say, I'm going to explore other options. This doesn't support me or fit with me anymore. Or that word purification. I've cried more than enough tears over this, and I've tried to fit in with what you're saying, but I am not fitting in with this any longer. And they say we Aquariuses, we think fast, we're on our feet, we're the great creators, blah, blah, blah. They're all, we're the star children, basically. I think that with that in there, I'm going to say maybe the majority of us Aquariuses are going to say, kick it to the curb. This doesn't fit with me anymore when I'm going forward in this new year coming up here. It's not the way I want to continue to live my life, basically. So we are going to, with the Hierophant there, I would say the majority of us are going to use that exploration word to explore new options. If something's holding me back or holding me down, or I don't like the way this is working for me, we just may start exploring new options. Some of us may, with the chariot thing, being happy and getting out of a relationship or a job and into a new thing. We're all different, and these are just general readings, but that's kind of the energetics. I'm going to let my guard down with you, and that inspires or shows others. If Aquarius lets down their guard, I can too. Like I can do it too. I'm just as capable or whatever of doing it, because we have a powerful energy here. Now we get the King of Rods. Now it's going to be male or female, because these are general readings. So this is going to be fire energy. So it'll be Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries type energy. It's very, very powerful, very mature, strong energy. Rod's energy usually represents business and finance, you know, things like that. So this is, if it's a person outside of us, some of us, it'll be a person outside of us. Others of us will be being called to step into this kind of energy. So for some of us, it'll be someone that's going to help us. Others of us, it's like use this type of energy, okay? So this is like a person with status, someone who's influential, independent, inclined to help. Act like that. Maybe it's our boss or some type of a mentor around us that carries this kind of energy. Senior business partner, sometimes maybe an advisor to us, but you can rely on their honesty and their intelligence and their fair-mindedness is what I want to say about them. And you can always get good advice because it's mature energy, fire energy, but it's mature. And if it doesn't represent like an actual person in our lives, it's outside of us, it can refer to a situation which is exactly as it appears to be, period, with no hint of deception in any form. It can indicate that there's good fortune coming towards us, that coming our way, maybe in the form of unexpected help, unexpected advice, sometimes good news, really good news, a promotion. King of Rods energy also carries energetics of promotions, you know, so it could be something like that that would support me maybe through my work, or a raise or something along those lines also, you know. So some of us, it's going to be like our boss that gives us a raise at work, or promotes us into a better position. Others of us, it might be a friend that gives us really good advice, or we're being said to maybe promote ourselves by stepping into that kind of energy, you know, and moving forward with it. Because now we got an excellent one, Two of Cups. This is emotional energy. This is really, really nice. This is when, you know, like first you get the Ace of Cups, and then you get a coupling of some kind of sort that comes out of this, a marriage, a partnership. These are general readings. So a union of any type, you know, of any sort. Some kind of union with another person that's really good. So harmony is in the air. It's like the honeymoon stage of a relationship where everything's all right and good and perfect, and it's like, oh no, you're the best, no, you're the best, that type of energy. Nothing can go wrong, you know. And sometimes with this card too, an old relationship that we thought was done over can gain some kind of new harmony. And it's an excellent type of energy. Maybe that's why Spirit's telling us, you know, for those of us that are in relationships, let your guard down and others may follow. And they'll let theirs down, and we can see who each one of us truly is, maybe at the core. So it means we're moving in tandem with another person, right? And it's all going really good. So it's going very smoothly. Whether it's love, whether it's a friendship, there's plenty of mature, or a lot of mutuality is, I think the way the word is put, mutuality, mutual admiration society. Like I said, oh, you're the best, you're the best. No, dear, you're the best, that kind of thing. Everybody appreciates each other. So that's our word down here, sisterhood, brotherhood. We're all on the same page. That type of energy, usually it can mean a love match, a match between the sexes, no matter what, but like a love relationship. But it can also mean a joining of another suit, you know, like maybe I'm joining, how do I want to say, maybe I'm joining with somebody for a project or something like that. A creative endeavor could be, or a business endeavor. Cups energy, normally I would say it might be some type of a creative endeavor, because cups are emotional type energy, so that's why I'd say that, you know, something like a new business or a way to make a profit with a friend, possibly, things like that. Because our next card here, some of us, it's actually going to be like a new love relationship, because the next card here is Knight of Pentacles. This is going to be, we have these two people cards in here, and the joining together card. So the Pentacles energy is going to be Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo type energy. It's earth energy, money, material goods, you know, things usually of the earth plane. If it's someone outside of me, it can be male or female, because this is general readings. But this is arrivals and departures, like a lot of them, whether, you know, he's poised, like at the point of some type of adventure, travel, departure, arrival, something coming into our life. If it's a person, it represents someone with a spirit, like the spirit of adventure, but who's materially minded. I couldn't get the words out of my mouth. You know, they're materially minded. They good at performing any kind of task that's set before them, you know, but they're not like the self-starter. But if I gave them a job, let's say I was gonna, it's a friend of mine, or a new relationship, I told them what I wanted, they would make sure it was produced basically for me, you know. Or he kind of, if he's not a person, or he or she is not a person, it suggests something about involving arrivals and departures, where we could just like quit a job and for more money somewhere else, move like to another locale, maybe for the same reason, or experience other types of changes in our lives that are relative to our money situation. But the changes that happen would be actually good for us or better for us, you know? And because of this chariot energy, it's moving fast, and we're, you know, adjusting to it, but we're happy about it. We're making the changes we need to make. So we could be moving for other new jobs or something like that. Birth of, with this Two of Cups energy, birth of a creative project, birth of a child, things like along those lines, you know? Anything that causes us to move forward. But things are going to change, I think, because we are going to basically, how do I want to put this? I think with that Knight of Pentacles in there, we're going to basically open up to the changes that are more beneficial to us, or things that are going to be beneficial to us. Maybe in the earth plane, because of that pentacle energy coming up last, and the way all of these energies are going. Maybe something that's beneficial to us in the earth plane. What is our, oh my, beneficial to us in the earth plane? Shower of abundance. We need the bucks, Aquarius. What can I tell you? This Aquarius always likes bucks. It says to heal your financial situation, first give us your worries and concerns concerning money. We will guide you in order to show you how to create and accept abundance as we work together. Your financial situation will heal as fast as you will allow. So the Pentacle energy and the King of Rods is a Rods energy, like they were telling us, is usually business finances. So I'm thinking that our bucks or our money situations are going to get straightened out and finally be supportive of us and birth a maybe a new path forward. It says this card is a sign that your prayers about your finances have been heard and answered. The more you can listen and follow the gut feelings right now, the quicker you'll experience the improvements in your financial situation. The coins you're finding lately are loving signs from your angels and departed loved ones. An unexpected financial windfall is coming to you. Yay, I needed that. Give any financial fears to your angels and follow any guidance you receive, as it could be answered prayer about your finances. That's what the chariot card brings to us. Abundance can take many forms, including more time, opportunities, or clear ideas. This Aquarius is saying, please show me the money. Well, Aquarius, that is our reading for this month, and I want to tell you all thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, and for your comments. I read each and every one of them, and I really appreciate them. If anybody wants to know more about me, or if you want to just go neb about me, or you need to set an appointment with me, all the information to do that is down below the screen in the About section over at the website. And over there, there's 2 short videos. One explains the prayer class I put out there for you. The other, the suture classes. The prayer class is 2.5 hours long. It tells you how to format prayers, why to do them that way. It explains all of that to you. And the suture classes are simple thought forms that you put in a meditation. It takes 5 minutes a day, and it enhances your clear perceptions dramatically. But the videos are over at the website. So to everybody I've met through 4 whole years of doing these YouTubes now, and all of you I've met through 32 years of doing this work, I want to tell you all it's been an honor, a privilege, and a pleasure to serve you. And hopefully I will see you back here next month. Bye-bye.